Hey guys, we are in Bali, Indonesia, which is fast becoming the wellness capital of the world with its high-quality gyms, saunas, and other wellness facilities. In today's video, I interview some of the fittest people in Bali and ask about their workout routine, diet, sleep habits, and how being in Bali helps them with their fitness goals. So with that, let's get right into it. What is your name, age, and what do you do for your workouts?
My name is Victoria, and for my workouts, I go to the gym almost every day here in Bali because I work as a model, and I do cardio and intense, powerful training. And also now I will used to do workout every morning with my friends for 2 hours, like more functional exercises for muscle and for good shape.
Are you doing cardio every day, or what's the split between cardio and weights?
I do cardio every day, but I don't do crazy cardio. So I don't do cardio like for 1 hour. Usually I do cardio for 25 minutes, 20 minutes, and like every day, but small cardio. Or I can just walk if I go somewhere. It's also cardio.
And what is your favorite exercise?
My favorite exercise, I think it's cardio.
What kind of cardio?
I do steps. I'm doing Stairmaster and I very enjoy this. I also love some classes, when I go I do in the group some classes like with girls for back, for cardio also as well. I very like. And I also love dance classes.
Does being in Bali help you with your fitness?
Yeah, for sure. Because in Russia, when I lived in Russia or I've been in Europe, it was complicated to go to gym every day. But in Bali, you have much more time and much more people around you who are like keeping themselves healthy, and you want like also be in shape. So here is for me very simple, and the weather is good. It's not cold. You enjoy go somewhere to do some classes.
And what do you eat daily?
Usually I eat 1 time per day or 2, and I never have breakfast.
Are you intermittent fasting, or are you just skipping one meal?
Before I was strictly in intermittent fasting. I did like 18-6 or 24. But now I don't do intermittent fasting like strictly. I just don't want. I listen my body, and my body don't want to eat at the morning. At the morning I have a good cappuccino or Americano coffee, and I want to eat at 3-4 p.m.
And what exactly are you eating?
It depends on my mood, or it's like a lot of proteins. It can be fish and some vegetables, I don't eat bread. Sometimes I can cheat, but I don't really eat bread. I don't feel good after.
Are you tracking your calories?
Now I want, but I didn't do this. Like I know that my weight, it depends not from calories. It's more of my mental statement, the healthy food.
And what activities are you doing to stay mentally healthy?
I'm doing everyday meditation.
What kind?
Joe Dispenza meditation. I really recommend you to try.
How many hours? Minutes, sorry.
He have actually different meditations. It can be 15 minutes, can be 20, but longest one is like 1 hour. But it's really helped me to clean my subconscious mind. And also when you go to this meditation, you have some intention. And after, on the next day, magic happens. You had intention and it's coming into your life, like a dream or something start to come true. I'm doing meditation, I'm doing yoga, but now not every day, but I want to continue to do every day. When you do yoga every day, it's like constantly, you start to have much more effect from yoga and you like more calm, more chill.
And how many hours a night are you sleeping?
8 hours.
What is a hack you discovered recently about just living healthier?
First, it's like listening to your body, what your body wants. Everything from our life starts from our body. And when our body starts to be stronger, even if you do like energy practices or you're doing business, energy will come circulate in your body more freely than when you don't do exercise. Keeping your body healthy, it helps in a lot of areas in your life, like in business, in money, and connecting to the world. You will be like in the good place, in the good time.
What advice do you have for people who are traveling and want to be in good shape?
When I'm traveling, I always have with me yoga mat. Like I'm in airport, I don't give a shit.
My name's Nathan, I'm 34 years old, and I work out in different ways. So today's been strength and hypertrophy training, so mainly just weights and stuff like that.
And you?
I'm Jamie and I'm 31, and generally I do weights training. I do a bit of Pilates, I run, and a bit of mobility work.
And how many times a week are you working out?
Anywhere between maybe 8 to 10 times a week, yeah, roughly.
8 to 10 times a week?
Yeah.
How does that work?
Twice a day.
Yeah, twice a day.
Both of you working out twice a day?
In here we have, yeah. But at home, same thing for me as well. well. So yeah, generally probably twice a day, 4 times a week, and then maybe for the other 2 days I'll train once a day.
And do you think being in Bali helps you with your fitness goals?
Yes, there's a lot of variety and it mixes things up. It allows us to try new things, move our body in different ways, and I don't know, we like training in the heat, so it's fun.
What kind of workout are you doing daily? Are you splitting up days between cardio, lifting? How does that work?
Well, because we're on holidays, like we're sort of just mixing it up, changing it up. Usually, depending on what I'm training for, I'll mix up my strength days and then work them in. Say if I've got boxing or whatever it is, I'll have my strength and conditioning days and then my boxing days, and I might split them up with some running and everything else like that. But it just really depends what I'm training for, really.
And what is your diet like?
Oh, my diet. Well, it's generally pretty clean. We eat all organic, natural, raw food. We definitely eat a lot of carbs after training, but I'd say we eat pretty clean. On holidays, we eat whatever, but I do love chocolates and lollies and all of those things.
So what does an average day look like in terms of meals? And are you guys tracking calories?
When we're here, no way. No. At home, might be a little... I tend not to track my calories. I sort of understand what I'm eating and what I need to eat to sort of get what I need to sort of fill my body. Lots of meat. A mix between red... I used to eat a lot of... I went through the whole carnivore phase to give it a shot. I actually stepped away from that now and sort of just have more balance, like across the board. So veggies, some good carbs, and yeah, obviously some clean, good meat, protein, stuff like that.
What is your cheat meal?
I love pizza. I love pizza. I love Haribo lollies. That's not a cheat meal, but I love them.
Haribo lollies? Yeah. What is that?
I feel like
is it an Australian thing?
No, I think they're
They're Japanese, aren't they?
No, I think they're from Germany. I don't know. It's like a brand, Haribo. But I love just eating lollies and salt and vinegar chips. Pizza, that's the cheat meal.
How about you?
Everything. When I get a cheat meal, I eat everything. So chocolate, cookies.
How many hours do you guys sleep?
Between 7 and 8 hours. I try to get my best. 8 hours. If I can get 8 hours every night, without a doubt, that's 100%. Like try and commit to that, but it's hard.
And how about you?
I didn't used to sleep as much as I do now, but I would say 8 to 9 hours. Now I've focused on getting good sleep. I used to be like 5, and now it's a good sometimes 9 hours. I love my sleep.
And I'm guessing you guys are a couple.
Yeah.
Okay. And how'd you guys meet?
I've known Jamie for quite a long time, but I ran into her at a party.
Okay.
Her twin brother's party.
No, but we met at a gym.
We met at a gym. But we got together there. Yeah. But I actually did meet her at a gym for the first time. I saw her walking to the gym. I was like, who's that?
So are you guys doing a lot of workouts together?
Yeah, I would say. We definitely train differently because we have obviously different bodies and frames, and we're building our muscles in different ways, but we train together when it comes to like weights, HIIT training, cardio.
What is the best couples workout?
I guess the best workout for a couple to do would just be a workout where they can work at their own pace. So like maybe doing some type of circuit that might hit your whole body or something like that, especially like if your experience levels aren't high and you're just wanting to get like a good 45-minute work in where everyone sort of is getting as much out of it as the other person is, then just like having the space to do maybe the same exercise by side on like a time constraint or something like that, that's what I would do if I was training with Jamie mostly.
Have you tried any workout classes in Bali?
Yeah. We've tried to sort of go to most gyms in Bali while we're here. So
what's the best gym?
This is the best looking gym.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. I don't think it's the best gym though, but it's easily the best looking gym that we've been to so far. It's beautiful in there. The best gym, it's hard. It sort of just depends sort of what you're wanting. We've gone to lots of boxing gyms as well. So I think if you want me to run through the list.
Yeah, no, please do.
Noble Boxing Gym's the best gym for like technical boxing if you want to go there and learn, whether you're a beginner or advanced. Soma is probably the best just for like if you just want to go and get a workout, but probably not get taught as much. Where do you reckon the best hypertrophy gym is?
That I'm not sure.
Body Factory or Obsidian, I reckon. Yeah. Just in regards to their equipment.
Maybe Obsidian. And then Nirvana is probably the best for like mobility and your stretches and like getting into back bends and learning a kind of calisthenics basics. They're quite good. Lots of skills that we hadn't learned before. Not learned, but broken down before.
What advice do you have for people who are traveling and want to stay fit?
My advice for people that are traveling and want to stay fit, I would say just to stay consistent, and if you don't have a gym, just use your body weight. Any movement's good, and yeah, just move. That's it, really.
How about you?
I would say for a female, personally, I would say just book in a class and try and just, if you don't want to do weights or if you don't want to do anything too crazy, at least try and get into a yoga or Pilates, or just try and get something done in the morning so you, I don't know, feel light and fresh and easy for the rest of the day before it gets too hot.
And what are you guys doing to stay mentally healthy?
Well, here in Bali, we've got plenty of downtime, so it's like we're here traveling and like working and training and everything like that. So like we've got lots of time to sort of just sit back and just take a few deep breaths, some meditation and everything like that, which we've been trying to get into daily. But yeah. That's what I would be doing if I was being consistent. Would just be meditating every day.
Any last piece of advice for people who want to stay fit?
For people who want to stay fit, I just think it's about staying consistent and not being afraid or intimidated to get to the gym, because it can be intimidating and it can be a place that you're worried to step foot into, but everyone's striving for the same goals, and especially for women, they just need to get there. They just need to get there, stay hydrated, focus on eating healthy and just staying positive.
Yeah, mine would be just to forget about what everyone else is doing and just worry about what you're doing. Everyone is just there trying to focus on sort of bettering themselves, and just to stay consistent. If you have one bad day, it doesn't matter, go the next. If you have another bad day, it doesn't matter. It's just about compounding those days on top of each other. So yeah.
Hi, my name is Christina. I'm 27, and actually for my workouts, basically I just do some exercises for butt and for abs, and sometimes for my back. And usually I go to gym maybe 3 times a week. If I have time, I can come and do some cardio. So basically that's the routine I'm trying to keep, but it can be difficult when you're moving around a lot. And another thing, like in Bali, maybe as you know, you don't like walk a lot. You're always moving around on the bike, which actually makes you go to gym even more often, because you need to
Are you doing mostly cardio, or what does the split look like in the 3 days you work out?
If I'm doing like some exercises, so one day exercises and then the other day cardio, then exercises, cardio, something like that.
What is your diet like?
My diet, actually, I'm not on a diet, but I'm eating healthy in general, so I don't really eat sugary stuff. Maybe once in 2 weeks, something like that, I can have a dessert.
What do you eat on an average day?
Poke, maybe some breakfast bowl, something like that, actually. A lot of stuff that you can find in Bali, like healthy foods, something like that.
What's your favorite thing to eat in Bali?
Salmon poke. Bowl.
Okay. How many hours per day do you sleep?
I think 7, from 7 to 8. I'm trying to keep like good sleeping routine. Maybe go to sleep around 11:30. I think this is actually very important in terms of like keeping fit, because if you like have a lot of stress in your life, you can be like, trying to eat something in order to, when you're having this like difficult emotions because of stress, you want to eat something just not because you want to eat, just because you want to get rid of this emotion, something like that. So sleeping actually helps here a lot. And if you sleep a lot, you actually have more energy and intention to exercise, and then also less intention to eat something that doesn't make feel good. So I think sleeping is a key.
And what do you do for work?
For work, I quit my job 2 weeks ago. I used to be product manager in Russian biggest e-commerce company. So now I'm moving to like working online. I'm teaching Chinese actually.
Oh wow, how do you know Chinese?
Chinese.
You're fluent in Chinese?
Yeah, I lived in China for 5 years actually.
That's very interesting. So for people who are traveling, how do you have any tips on how to, or any advice how to stay fit while traveling?
I think for myself, I'm not trying just to be very strict on myself. If I really cannot manage to go to gym, like I just don't, put the stress on me. If I have time and there is a gym nearby, I will usually go. And maybe it's better to do a little bit than not to do anything. Yeah. And of course, like avoiding alcohol and sugars in general helps you a lot. So
do you drink alcohol at all?
Sometimes. If you go to a party like Bali, lots of parties, sometimes you do drink, but like me, I'm not a big drinker.
And what activities are you doing to stay mentally healthy?
Meditation, just, trying to be more conscious about everything.
What would you say is the fitness scene in Bali to some other cities?
It's a new term for me, I think. I can just say, I haven't been to other gyms in Bali, but I think the most handsome men are in Ron Gym.
What is your biggest goal for 2024?
For 2024, I want to make a lot of money. Yeah, that's my goal. A lot of money and maybe have a relationship. That's the 2 goals for myself.
So I'm Mark, I'm 28, and I currently follow go a full body workout 5 days a week.
And what exactly are you doing every day?
So it depends. Some days are lower focus, some days are upper focus, some are deltoid focused. It's actually a program I found from a YouTuber called Jeff Nippard. So he does sort of fact and research-based exercise programs that essentially make sure that you build as much muscle as possible.
What do you eat daily?
Really does depend. So out here we have sort of grab and go delivery services. So I ordered classic like chicken, potatoes, vegetables from those types of areas. If I'm cooking, again, it varies. I try and keep a really, really balanced diet. So it could be like omelets in the morning. It could just be a shake and a bit of fruit. For dinner, it might just be, chicken, rice, egg fried rice, whatever it might be. I love going out for dinner. So Mexican tacos. I try and keep it really, really balanced, yeah.
Do you track your calories?
I do in certain periods. I don't do all year round. So obviously I've had a really good Christmas and New Year. I didn't worry about that. Just live life. When now it comes to January, February and March, I hone in. So I'm currently on a cut. Looking at around about 2,400 calories to start. And I'll start tailoring that minus 100 every week just to kind of shred down and get myself back to the pre-Christmas levels, yeah.
What advice do you have for people who are traveling and want to stay in shape?
I think if you are traveling, don't be too hard on yourself. It is really, really difficult if you're up and about and going to different locations. I'd say just stick to a sort of 3-4 day a week program and make sure you hit those goals. Make sure you have protein with every meal, but at the same time, don't make it be your be all and end all, because the reason that you're traveling is to explore and grow as a person. So as long as you can maintain some fitness, I think that's absolutely okay.
Do you drink alcohol, and what's your opinion on drinking alcohol?
Normally I do. I'd say when I'm on a cut, I do not, because I'd rather eat those calories. And I've also been listening to a lot of research and a lot of podcasts at the moment where they talk about the effects of alcohol on sleep, and in turn how poor that is for your recovery and for your sort of muscle protein synthesis and all that kind of stuff. So I've cut it out for the duration of the cut, but typically year round, yeah, I would say I definitely do drink alcohol.
And how many hours do you sleep?
I really prioritize sleep, so I try and get as much as 8, maybe 9 hours. I religiously go to bed about 10 every night and get up about 6 or 7 in the morning, so it's critical. Sleep's not only for your muscles and your training, but also for your focus, for your work, for your overall mood and happiness. It's an imperative.
Is there any workout hack that you learned about recently and it's kind of been life-changing?
I don't believe there's any workout hacks per se. You've just got to put in the work. I think it's about consistency. I think it's about making sure that you're working hard on each set, and also as well making sure you enjoy it. That's the key. A lot of people do these crazy intense workout programs where they don't enjoy it. It's all fun and games for 4 weeks, and then suddenly they realize they hate it, go back to old habits, and you're right back at day one. So as much as possible, include sport and things you like in your fitness regime. So be that football, tennis, out here paddle. If you just want to go for a swim, walking, make sure you include that. Enjoy it. Don't just do it because you feel like you have to.
Does being in Bali help you with your fitness?
I think being in Bali you can go one of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different ways. You can pick and curate your life. If fitness is really important to you, Bali is fantastic for that. At the same time, there's a lot of clubbing, there's a lot of nightclubs, obviously food here and going out is really cheap and really enjoyable. So it really is down to you to craft your life. If you want to come out here and do fitness, absolutely is the best place, but just don't get lost in the sauce.
How would you compare the fitness scene in London to Bali?
It's a lot easier to do it in London, and I think typically that's because there's more structure. So people obviously have the office jobs, there's almost set hours where people go to the gym. I think out here you have a lot of freedom, so you really do need to be disciplined and make sure that you do it. If you have that mental strength, then I think Bali's a perfect place for that. But I'd say if you want to follow routine, London would be an easier place for that.
Any last piece of advice you have for people who want to get in shape?
Don't sweat it too much. Just make sure that your overall happiness is there, and don't seclude yourself from social situations purely just for your health either. I think it's about balance. I think it's about sort of making sure that you're not going too far on anything, and don't become one of those really, really boring gym bros that will never go for a beer.
I'm Krista. I'm 28 years old, and I work out in calisthenics and in fitness, bodybuilding kind of training.
What exactly is calisthenics?
Calisthenics is a kind of fitness, but then only with your body weight, and you train mainly to be able to do some kind of skills. Bodybuilding is more that you want to look a certain way, and calisthenics is more that you want to do kind of stuff.
And how many times a week are you working out?
I train 5 times a week, sometimes 6 times a week, but most of the time 5 times.
And what is the split between bodybuilding and calisthenics?
Normally in the Netherlands I train, I think at Monday I do upper body in the gym, at Tuesday I do lower body in the gym, and then Wednesday I do push training in calisthenics, and then Thursday pull calisthenics, and Friday lower lower in the gym again. So that's my split there. But in Bali, it's a bit chaotic, but that's okay as well.
Does Bali help you with your fitness, living in Bali?
It helps because I'm mainly focused on my fitness here. I train here at the Nirvana Strength Gym. I basically live here because I work here. I do my workouts, and everyone are like-minded people. They all give about their health, and it's very inspiring to work out.
My name is Daria. I'm 24. What do? I just go gym. I'm a professional dancer also and a fitness model.
How many times you work out per week?
3-4 times.
And what exactly are you doing in these workouts?
Everything like.
So cardio, weightlifting, or
No cardio.
just weightlifting?
Yes.
And what is your diet like?
Now I'm not on diet, but when I prepare for a competition, it's like 120 carbs, I think, and I'm not sure 40 fat and something like meat 100. But it's so hard for me.
Like
to go.
protein?
Yes.
And on a daily basis, are you counting your calories?
Now, no.
How long have you been in Bali?
It's my second day here.
Oh.
But
I thought you lived there.
This time is my second day, but I've been here for 4 times already.
Do you think Bali helps with your fitness goals?
I think yes, because there are lots of good fit people.
And how many hours you sleep?
8-9 hours. That's a lot.
What is a fitness hack you discovered recently?
I think the most important thing in fitness is the food, and that's all.
What's your favorite thing to eat in Bali?
Rice, pizza, hamburgers.
How about mental health? Are there any things daily you're doing for your mental health?
I just like to dance, and I like to work with my dog, and that's all.
What kind of dancing?
Ballroom dancing.
What advice do you have for people that are traveling and want to stay in shape?
Be healthy, and that's all. Eat healthy food.
Yo, what's up? My name is Sam. I'm 18 years old. I live in Bali, and usually for the workout, I do like 50-50, the calisthenic and the free weight. Yeah.
And how many times a week are you working out?
It's supposed to be 7 day a week, but to be honest, it's like around 6 day. Yeah, actually every day. I try to go every day. Yeah.
And what exactly are you doing every day? Is it mostly calisthenics, the weightlifting, cardio?
Usually I start with the calisthenic, and then the calisthenic with extra weight, and then in the end, this is the machine work, like except for the biceps or triceps. It takes like 1.5 hours or 2 hours. If no phone, much less. Yeah, but I just come to the gym and do what I feel. I'm already in the gym like around 3 years, so I feel the muscles and I can choose it like literally in this day. You know what I mean? And then, but when I start the first year, maybe I ask my friends for a program and really and try to stay on the track. But now,
would you recommend any program that you've done in the past?
To be honest, no, because I not really like all the program I have before. Like I think the best way is just search for some video on the YouTube and make the program for yourself. Like try it. If you don't like it, change it.
What is your strongest lift in the gym?
My favorite exercise is the incline bench press, because maybe you can see the best part of my physique, in my opinion, this is the chest. So I think this is almost every day or day after day I do the incline bench press. I think that's my favorite one.
And what is your diet like?
My diet, not never, but I suppose don't eat the sugar, bread and oils, only 3 things. Yeah, but it cuts a lot of food from my like pasta, pizza, all the sweets, and then everything with oil or deep fried. Yeah, I skip it.
How many meals are you eating, and what exactly are you eating in these meals?
I just focus on the protein, so anytime I eat, I try to eat fish, meat or chicken, and it's around three times a day.
And how long have you been in Bali?
Almost 4 years, yeah.
Does being in Bali help you with your fitness?
Exactly, man. This is the main thing why I start lifting and go to the gym, because in Bali you always like no clothes, you're going like everyone see your physique, and this is like the main thing here. That's why a lot of people here in Bali start to track the calories, like diet and do the gym. This is true.
You drink alcohol?
Nah.
Have you ever?
Yeah, of course, yeah. But now no drink, no smoke.
And how much are you sleeping per day?
It's supposed to be 8 or 9 hours, but to be honest, it's close to 5, yeah, because of the work.
What are some of your favorite workout classes you've tried in Bali?
And to be honest, I don't like the group classes. I don't even like to train with my friends, to be honest. I just like to put on my headphone, the cap, and then train. It's like a meditation for me. I like to do it alone, to be honest, yeah.
What's the best piece of advice someone has given to you about being healthy?
Just listen to your body, man. It's all depend on yourself, and if you listen to someone, like some people tell me, you should increase your weight. You know, like if you bench only 80 kilogram on the incline bench, if you press only 80 kilogram on the incline bench, you cannot grow and all this stuff. So, but I think the main thing it's just to listen to your body. If you feel it, if you check the result and you see the result, just keep doing what you're doing.
What is a workout hack you've discovered recently?
I listen to Brazilian funk. Yeah, this is the hard one of the music.
Brazilian funk?
Yeah, Brazilian funk.
Will you recommend any artists?
I don't even know the artist. I just find it on the SoundCloud, and it's like every day the SoundCloud give me some new song. This is the secret of my training plan.
Any parting advice for the audience?
Start today, guys. No tomorrow, just today. In the evening or anytime, just go to the gym and start.
That's it, guys. I hope you learned something new about staying healthy from all these amazing people. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching.